Before we drift into the folds of time, I invite you to let your body soften, and your mind settle wherever you are. Whether you lie beneath warm blankets, or rest in a quiet chair, take a moment to feel supported. The earth beneath you holds you safely. You are here, and you are safe. Let your eyes grow heavy, or gently close, if you wish. Feel the air around you. Perhaps it is cool. Perhaps it carries the gentle warmth of your room. With each soft breath, imagine you're inhaling calm. And as you breathe out, let go of the day's thoughts. Like leaves floating down a slow, peaceful stream. Allow your shoulders to ease, your hands to unclench, your legs to grow still. With every breath, feel yourself becoming lighter, as though you could float gently on a cloud that will carry you far, far back into history, into a night so quiet, it seems the whole world is waiting. You hear the soft crackle of a hearth, the distant hoot of an owl, the faint rustling of leaves beyond stone walls. The stars above twinkle like scattered silver dust, and the moon's glow spills softly across the land. With every word I speak, you drift deeper into this night. Into this story, where dreams and history weave together. Each day begins in a great wooden hall, lit by the glow of torches and the steady flicker of a hearth's fire. It is Christmas night, in the year 800, Carrion. And in the heart of this hall sits a man who has shaped a kingdom, and will, before the night ends, dream of an empire. You are there now, in the great hall of Charlemagne, king of the Franks. Outside, the world sleeps under a blanket of snow. Trees bow beneath its weight, and the wind hums a soft, low tune through the dark forests. But inside, all is warm, peaceful. The hall smells of pine from fresh branches laid across the beams, and of beeswax from the tall candles burning gently. The stone walls are draped with tapestries. Their woven threads telling stories of hunts, of battles long past, of stars and saints. But tonight, all eyes are on the king, who, though most have retired, and only the soft crackle of logs see, and the low murmur of a loyal hound at his feet, remain to keep him company. Charlemagne, Karl the Great sits in quiet thought. His hair, once golden, is streaked now with silver. His hands, large and calloused, rest on the arms of a chair carved with the signs of his lineage. The fleur, d, lis, the eagle, the cross. He gazes into the flames, and their light dances in his eyes. Eyes that have seen battlefields and abbey walls, that have studied maps, faces, and searched the faces of friends and foes alike. Outside, the snow continues to fall. cloaking the land in silence. Let us walk softly closer. Let us stand at the edge of this scene, unseen, unheard, but able to feel the hush of this moment. The king's thoughts drift, see, like yours, between wakefulness and the first quiet steps of sleep. He recalls the great cathedral where, earlier this day, he knelt before Pope Leo, and rose as emperor. The weight of the crown still lingers, not on his brow, but in his heart, and as the fire flickers lower, and the night deepens, the king's eyelids grow heavy, his breathing slows. Outside the hall, the stars wheel silently overhead, cusky, as they have done for ages, as they will do for ages more. In his dream, Charlemagne walks alone, through snow-covered fields, beneath a sky filled with unfamiliar stars. The wind is gentle, and it carries the scent of pine and wood smoke. His boots crunch softly on the frost-hardened earth, and with each step, the world around him becomes more still, more filled with wonder. He sees ahead a mountain, tall and white beneath the moon, and at its peak, a castle of shining stone, seems made of light itself, its towers reaching toward the stars, and though it is distant, he feels drawn to it, as though it is his destiny, waiting for him to arrive. Above the castle, an eagle circles, its wings wide and silent. Charlemagne knows this bird. It is the same eagle carved on his throne, The eagle of empire, And in this dream, the eagle seems to watch over him, to guide him. The air is crisp, but not cold, carries with it the softest of breezes, like a mother's whisper to a child at rest, dead. And as Charlemagne moves closer to the mountain's base, he hears a sound so soft, so delicate, like the ringing of tiny bells carried by the wind. It is the sound of peace, The sound of harmony. Pauses, and looks upward, and the stars seem to shimmer brighter, as if they too honor this night, this dream. Let yourself feel that breeze, Let yourself hear that soft bell-like chime, Let your body sink deeper into comfort, King. As we follow the king on his dream journey, Charlemagne reaches the mountain's base, and he begins to climb. Each step is slow, steady, Snow beneath his feet gives way without sound, like the softest sand, or the gentlest cloud, And as he climbs, the castle above seems closer, and the eagle circles lower, as if it too is waiting for him. In this dream, there is no weight of crown, no burden of rule, only the path, The stars, the mountain, and the promise of peace.
Feel your breath as soft and steady as Charlemagne's own, rising and falling like the gentle hills beneath the snowy mountain. With each breath, imagine the cool, clean air of that dream night filling your lungs. Refreshing. Calming. Quieting your thoughts. The world of waking fades, and the world of dreams becomes clearer. The crackling hearth behind the king is far away now. There is only the mountain, the castle above, and the soft moonlight that bathes everything in silver. Charlemagne pauses for a moment. Resting a hand on a snow-laden pine, he feels the roughness of its bark, the crisp coolness of its needles. Above him, the eagle gives a long, slow cry, a sound not of warning, but of welcome. It is as if the mountain itself acknowledges him, invites him higher. The breeze carries a scent of rosemary and cedar, and the faintest hint of smoke, as if somewhere a cottage chimney sends up a peaceful curl of warmth. The air hums with the quiet of night, that deep, ancient silence that comes when snow blankets the earth, when all creatures have paused to rest. Charlemagne's boots leave prints in the snow, and the prints fill slowly with moonlight. Each mark he makes glows faintly, as if the mountain remembers each step, as if the mountain honors his passing. The climb is easy, though the slope is steep. In dreams, all burdens are light. His breath is steady, his heart is calm. The castle above grows larger with each step. Its towers, no longer distant shapes, but great spires of pale stone, their windows glowing softly with golden light. And now, the sound of bells grows clearer. It is not many bells, not loud, but one single bell, tolling gently, as if marking time not for battle or prayer, but for peace. Each chime is a soft note, like the heartbeat of the mountain itself. Let that bell's note fill you. Let it guide your own breath. In and out, slow, and sure. Each chime drawing you deeper into comfort, into rest, into this quiet night. Charlemagne reaches a terrace near the summit. Before him spreads a vast view, a kingdom of snow and starlight, forests, dark and deep, rivers like silver ribbons. Beneath the moon, he sees villagers sleeping in valleys, castles, guarding quiet paths, and beyond, the edge of the known world. He knows this land, and yet it seems new. In the dream, it is a place of peace, of promise. He feels no worry, no weight of rule, only wonder. A soft voice calls his name, a voice like the wind through pine needles, like the gentle rush of a distant stream. The voice does not command, does not demand, It simply calls with kindness, with warmth. And as he turns, he sees the castle gates open wide, no guards, no challenge, only welcome. The eagle lands upon the highest tower and folds its wing, as if to say, "You have arrived." Charlemagne steps forward, his boots making no sound now, upon the stone path. The bell chimes once more, and the sound lingers in the night air, like a blessing. He passes through the gates, into a courtyard filled with soft golden light. Snowflakes drift gently down, catching the light, turning to tiny stars as they fall. The air smells of bread baking, of honey, of wood smoke, of home. And there, in the courtyard's center, is a great table, set with bread and fruit, with flagons of clear water that sparkle in the light. No feast for a conqueror, but a meal for a simple, pure, offered with love. Let yourself rest at that table. Let the warmth of the castle courtyard surround you. Let the scent of bread and honey bring comfort, as if you too have found your place, your safe haven, your home. In this dream, Charlemagne sits at the table, and with each taste of bread, each sip of water, he feels strength and calm return. The dream is not of battles, nor of crowns, nor of thrones. The dream is of peace, the peace of a land united not by force, but by kindness, by care, by hope. The stars above seem to draw closer, as if they too watch over this moment. The castle walls hum softly with the night breeze. Their stones ancient and wise, the eagle keeps its silent vigil, a guardian of dreams. And as the king rests, the vision grows clearer. He sees not only his own kingdom, but a future where scholars study in quiet halls, where fields are sown in harmony, where justice is given with mercy, where faith is gentle, not harsh. He sees an empire, not of conquest, but of care. The dream wraps him in its warmth. As the night wraps the mountain in snow, his eyes grow heavy. In the dream within a dream, his breath slows further, deep and even, as yours does now, in and out, safe. And still, the castle's bell chimes one last time, a soft farewell, as Charlemagne's dream drifts into deeper sleep, and the mountain returns to its ancient silence. Let that silence fill you. Let the peace of this night, this dream, this mountain, guide you into your own restful slumber. Feel yourself floating now, soft and weightless, as if you, too, are a silent traveler through this starlit dream. Let your breath fall into the rhythm of Charlemagne's sleeping heart. Slow, steady, peaceful. The world around you is quiet. The only sound is the faint whisper of wind brushing over the mountains. Snow, gentle, like a lullaby. The earth hums to the sky. The dream deepens, and with it, the vision grows richer. Charlemagne sees, in the distance of his mind's eye, the great rivers of his lands, the Rhine, the Danube, the Seine, flowing like veins of silver beneath the night. He watches as small boats drift upon them, their lanterns, casting halos upon the dark water, their sails soft as clouds. Above, the stars shift and swirl, forming shapes that speak to him. He sees the eagle again, now formed of constellations, wings spread wide across the heavens. He sees a great cross, made not of stone, but of starlight, glowing softly above the world. And he sees, too, the faces of his people, not warriors with swords, but farmers with plows, monks with books, children with laughter in their eyes. The dream carries him gently, showing him the empire of his hopes, not of bloodshed and conquest, but of harmony and care. An empire where learning is cherished, where the hungry are fed, where the old are honored, where the land itself is loved. Let that vision fill your mind, dear listener. Let it wrap you in warmth, in comfort, in peace. Imagine yourself standing beside Charlemagne on that high terrace, the whole world stretched below you, quiet, safe, asleep beneath the soft blanket of night. The wind at the mountain's peak is kind. It hums low through the castle's towers, like the voice of time itself. Ancient and patient, the great bell in the highest tower is still now, its last note lingering in the heart, a memory of peace. Charlemagne turns, and as he does, the castle seems to dissolve gently into mist, not vanishing, but becoming part of the mountain, as if it was always there, The king walks back down the slope, his steps light, his spirit calm. The snow beneath his feet glows faintly, with the memory of moonlight, and the path is easy. No burden weighs on his shoulders. No crown presses on his brow. He is simply a man at peace. Walking through a dream that will stay with him forever. As he nears the base of the mountain, the first pale light of dawn touches the horizon. The stars begin to fade, their work done for the night. The eagle circles once more, then soars away, leaving the sky to the rising sun. Charlemagne pauses and looks back at the mountain, at the place where his dream showed him the empire of his heart. He knows now what he must build, not just with stone and sword, but with kindness, with wisdom, with care. Let your own heart feel that purpose, that gentle strength. Let your breath slow even more. Each inhale drawing in the calm of the mountain air. Each exhale, releasing the last of the day's worries. Back in the great wooden hall, the hearth still glows softly. The logs, now embers. Warm and gentle. The hound at Charlemagne's feet stirs and settles again, comforted by the quiet. The king's head rests against the carved chair, his face peaceful, his breath deep and even, lost in the soft embrace of sleep. The snow outside hushes the world, and the first birds begin to sing, their voices delicate, like the finest threads of silver woven through the tapestry of dawn. And as the sun rises, so does hope. Hope that the dream will guide the waking day, that peace will shape the path ahead, that the empire of care and harmony will begin. You, too, are part of that dream now, carried within it, safe, and still. The wind outside your window hums the same soft tune as the mountain breeze. The stars above your own roof watched over Charlemagne's sleep. Let go. Let rest take you fully now, as the dream settles around you like a soft cloak, warm, light, filled with promise. Feel the hush of the world as it was that night, long ago, when a king dreamed of peace, and found it waiting on a snowy mountain beneath the stars. And now, dear listener, as you lie still, wrapped in quiet, your breath matching the slow rhythm of the dreaming king, we drift deeper still, beyond the mountain, beyond the castle, into the soft folds of memory and time. The dream of Charlemagne carries him gently, like a leaf upon a calm river. Let yourself float along that river too, weightless, at ease, carried by soft currents of starlight and ancient winds. The river winds through his mind's vision, through fields of wheat that sway like golden seas, through villages where smoke rises lazily from thatched rooftops, through abbeys where monks chant softly at dawn. Charlemagne sees not the clamor of court or the clash of armies, but a land at peace. The voices in his dream are those of children playing beside quiet streams, of elders sharing stories by the fire, of larks greeting the morning sun. These sounds soothe him, as they soothe you now, guiding you deeper into rest. Above, the stars fade as dawn's light strengthens. But one star lingers, bright and steady. As if to remind him of his purpose. That stars, light touches, rivers and forests, towers and cottages, uniting them in a soft silver thread, a thread that binds the empire of his heart. And as you breathe, imagine that thread of light winding softly through your own thoughts. Bring in harmony, stillness, a gentle quiet that fills every corner of your mind. In the dream, the land stretches far, farther than any map has shown him, across forests where deer move silently, across plains where wild horses graze, across mountains whose peaks catch the dawn like crowns of fire. Everywhere the light touches, he sees hope, the hope of scholars who read by candlelight, of healers who gather herbs in the misty dawn, of carpenters who build with care, of farmers who tend the soil with love. The empire of his dream is not measured in borders or banners, but in kindness, in wisdom, in peace. And you, dear listener, are part of that dream. You walk softly beside him now, feeling the same hush of the world, the same promise of peace, the same gentle strength. With each breath, you step deeper into that dream, deeper into rest, into comfort, into sleep. The air in the dream is cool and sweet, scented with pine and fresh earth, the earth of a land ready to bloom beneath the new sun. The breeze that brushes your skin is soft as silk, carrying with it the faintest music, the music of the world awakening gently, with no rush, no worry, Let that breeze touch your cheek now. Let that music fill your ears, and let the weight of the day slip away. Like snow melting beneath the first warmth of morning, Charlemagne turns once more to look back at the mountain. The castle of light is gone, folded into the dawn mist, but its promise remains. The eagle soars high above, its wings spread wide, gliding without effort on the rising breeze. And in his heart, the king carries the dream, the vision of a world at peace, a world united not by fear, but by care. He begins the final steps of his dream's journey, down through quiet valleys, where the grass glistens with dew, past still lakes that mirror the sky's soft colors, past groves, where the first birds of morning sing their gentle songs. Everywhere, the world feels new, clean, at rest. And with each step, Charlemagne feels lighter, freer, as if the dream has lifted the burdens from his shoulders and replaced them with hope. You walk with him, silent companions on this soft path, feeling the hush of dawn, the embrace of the land, the peace that settles like snow upon the soul. The dream leads him to the edge of a great river, its surface smooth as glass, its waters clear and deep. The river flows from the heart of his empire, out to seas unknown, carrying with it the promise of all he has seen. Charlemagne kneels at the river's edge and cups his hands, bringing the cool water to his lips. The taste is pure, sweet, like the first rain of spring. Let that coolness fill you too, washing away the last remnants of wakefulness, leaving only calm, only stillness, only sleep. The river's soft voice hums beneath the dawn sky, a gentle, endless murmur that soothes the spirit. Its waters glisten like threads of silver, weaving through the land, connecting forests, fields, and villages in one great, peaceful embrace. Charlemagne watches the river flow, and in its quiet current, he sees the future, not carved by swords, but shaped by kindness, not ruled by fear, but guided by wisdom. Let your breath fall into that rhythm now, steady and slow, like the river's flow. Each inhale draws in cool, cleansing air. Each exhale lets go of tension, as if the river is carrying away your worries, your thoughts, leaving only peace in their place. The soft breeze stirs the grasses at the river's edge, rustling gently, like the hush of a mother's lullaby. The sky above warms with pale gold, the first promise of the sun. And as the light grows, the land awakens, not with noise, not with haste, but with a slow, gentle stretching, like a child rising from soft sleep. Charlemagne closes his eyes for a moment, listening to the sounds of this dream morning. The breeze through the leaves, the ripple of water against stone, the faint song of a lark high above. And in that moment, he feels whole, complete, at peace with all that is, and all that may come. And you, dear listener, rest beside him in this dream, your breath slow, your body light, your mind quiet. The river's song becomes your song, the breeze's hush becomes your hush, The peace of this land becomes your peace. The king rises from the river's edge and walks along its bank, The grass bends softly beneath his steps, the dew cool against his boots. The path winds gently, leading him toward a grove of tall trees. Their trunks straight and strong, their leaves shimmering in the dawn's light. As he enters the grove, the air grows sweeter, filled with the scent of wildflowers and fresh earth. The ground beneath is soft with moss, cool and yielding, like the touch of a feather. Each step is soundless, as if the grove itself invites stillness, invites reflection, invites rest. Let yourself walk that path to feeling the moss beneath your feet, the cool shade of the trees, the soft kiss of the morning air on your skin. With every step, your body relaxes further, your mind drifts deeper, as if the grove draws you gently into sleeps. Embrace. In the heart of the grove stands an ancient oak, its branches wide, its roots deep, its bark carved by time and wind. Charlemagne pauses before it, placing a hand upon its trunk. The tree is warm beneath his touch, alive, with the quiet strength of centuries, and in that touch, he feels the connection of all things. The land, the people, the dream. He closes his eyes and listens to the oak song, a song too soft for waking ears, but clear in dreams. It is a song of hope, of peace, a song that promises that, like the oak, his dream will take root, will grow, will shelter generations to come. Let that song fill your heart, its notes weaving through your thoughts, wrapping you in safety, in comfort, in calm. Let its promise guide you deeper into rest, deeper into sleep. And so Charlemagne lingers in the grove, beneath the great oak's watchful branches, letting the peace of the dream settle upon him like morning dew. The breeze carries the soft music of the world. The rivers whisper, the lark's song, the rustling leaves all around. The land holds its breath, as if honoring this quiet moment, this dream of empire, born not of power, but of peace. The king turns at last, and follows the path back toward the river, back toward the rising sun. The grove fades behind him, its memory carried in his heart. The river greets him once more, its waters bright with dawn's first light, and as he gazes upon it, he knows the dream will stay with him, guiding his waking days, shaping the world he hopes to build. And you, dear listener, carry that dream now too. Let it rest within you, like a seed planted in soft earth, ready to grow in its own time. Let the river's song lull you. Let the oak's strength steady you. Let the dawn's light warm you. As you drift deeper, and deeper, into peaceful sleep. And now, as the dream draws him onward, Charlemagne walks beside the river's edge, where wildflowers swayed gently in the breeze. Their petals glistened with tiny beads of dew, like the morning's own jewels. The air is filled with their faint perfume, lavender, time, blending softly, like the gentlest song of the earth itself. Let that fragrance drift to you, dear listener. Let it fill your senses with calm, as if you, stand beside that river, as if each soft breath draws in the sweet, quiet promise of peace. With every breath, feel yourself sinking deeper into softness, into rest, into the hush of a world just waking. The river bends now, curving through a meadow that stretches wide beneath the pale sky. The grass is tall here, whispering as the breeze stirs it, and dotted with small white daisies, their faces turned toward the growing light. A pair of doves takes flight from a nearby tree, their wings beating the air with a sound as soft as silk. Charlemagne pauses, watching their flight, and for a moment, he feels the weight of the world lift from his shoulders entirely. The doves circle above, and then glide away, disappearing into the light of dawn. And in that moment, the king feels the deep, enduring peace of the stream, a peace that reaches every corner of his heart. Let that peace fill you now. Let it flow through you, ... as quiet and sure as the river's gentle current, as soft and steady as your breath. There is nothing to do, ... nothing to think, only to rest, ... to listen, ... to feel the calm of this timeless morning. The path leads him onward, through the meadow where the grass parts easily before him, as if the land itself welcomes his passing. The sun's first rays touch the treetops beyond, turning the leaves to gold, and sending long, soft beams of light through the mist that still lingers on the ground. Each step is lighter now, each breath easier. As the dream carries him deeper into the heart of the land, he passes beneath an arch of ancient stone, half hidden by ivy, a remnant of some long-forgotten place. The stones are cool beneath his fingers, worn smooth by centuries of wind and rain. And beyond the arch, he finds a garden, quiet and enclosed, where roses bloom against the walls, where a fountain sings its soft, endless song. The water falls gently, ... sparkling in the sunlight. Its voice is soothing as a lullaby. Let that fountain song fill your mind. Let it wash away the last of wakefulness, leaving only quiet, ... only stillness, only sleep. Charlemagne steps into the garden's embrace and feels the welcome of the place, as if the garden remembers him, as if it, too, has waited for this moment. He walks slowly along the stone path, his boots silent on the mossy ground, his heart calm and full. The roses nod in the breeze, their petals soft as clouds, ... their fragrance sweet and light. The fountain's voice mingles with the murmur of the leaves, the hush of the breeze, the gentle hum of the world at peace. And you, dear listener, walk there too, ... beside him, feeling the garden's welcome, the air's quiet blessing, the soft warmth of the morning sun. With each breath, you sink deeper into comfort, deeper into ease, ... deeper into sleep. In the garden's center stands an old stone bench, its surface cool and smooth, ... its shape worn by time. Charlemagne sits, resting beneath the sheltering branches of an olive tree. The tree's leaves shimmer in the light, their silver-green dance, as gentle as the breeze itself. He closes his eyes and listens ... to the fountain ... to the leaves ... to the world's quiet music. And in that listening, he finds perfect peace. No crown weighs upon his brow, no duty presses upon his heart. There is only this moment, this place, ... this dream. And you, too, may rest beside him, upon that bench of stone ... beneath that ancient tree, cradled by the hush of the garden, by the soft song of the fountain ... by the promise of peace that fills the air. Let your breath grow slow, ... and deep ... Let your thoughts drift like petals upon a quiet stream. Let sleep take you gently, ... like the dawn taking the night. And now, dear listener, let the hush of that ancient garden surround you. Feel the stillness, soft as velvet, the air warm and gentle upon your skin, the fragrance of roses, light as a sigh. The fountain's song blends with the faint rustling of olive leaves, a music made not by hands, but by the world itself, ... timeless, ... seething, ... safe. Charlemagne rests on the stone bench, his hands open upon his knees, his eyes half-lidded, gazing at the dance of light upon the fountain's surface. The water sparkles like diamonds in the morning sun, ... each droplet catching the light, each ripple spreading out in soft, perfect circles, like dreams upon the quiet pool of sleep. Let your breath follow those ripples, each inhale soft and slow, each exhale like the spreading circles on the water, ... gentle, ... unhurried, at peace. With every breath, feel yourself drifting deeper into stillness, deeper into rest, deeper into sleep. The garden is a sanctuary, hidden from the world's cares, wrapped in green and gold, filled with the soft murmur of water and breeze. Charlemagne feels the weight of years lift from his shoulders, feels the quiet strength of the land rise up to meet him, feels the promise of peace settle in his heart like a soft, warm cloak. He watches as a small bird flutters down, perching upon the edge of the fountain. Its feathers are the color of new leaves, its song a single, sweet note, pure and clear. The bird drinks from the cool water, then flies up into the olive's branches, its wings stirring the air with a sound soft as silk. And you, dear listener, are part of this moment. The garden's peace is your peace. The fountain's song is your song. The soft breath of the breeze is your breath. Let yourself sink deeper now, deeper into the garden's embrace, deeper into the calm that fills this dream. Charlemagne's gaze softens, his thoughts like drifting clouds, light, free, untroubled. The sun climbs higher, it's like golden and kind, touching the garden walls, the rose petals, the fountain's surface. The world within the garden glows with quiet promise, the promise of new beginnings, of gentle strength, of lasting peace. Beyond the walls, the river's song continues, a low, endless hum, carrying the dream onward, outward, to the farthest corners of the empire of his hopes. He sees in his mind's eye the great halls where scholars will gather, the quiet chapels where prayers will rise like soft incense, the busy fields where hands will tend the soil with care. An empire of care, of learning, of harmony. Let that vision fill you. Let it warm you. Let it carry you deeper into rest. The dream that glowed in the heart of a king glows now in yours. Soft, steady, safe. The garden's breeze stirs again, carrying with it the scent of rosemary and thyme, cool and sweet. The olive leaves whisper in that breeze, their song as soft as a mother's hum, as kind as a lullaby at dusk. The fountain's voice joins that song, a harmony of water and wind, of earth and air, of peace. Charlemagne lets his eyes close, his breath deep and even, his heart calm. And you, dear listener, may close your eyes too, if they are not already closed, and feel that same calm, that same deep, abiding peace. There is no rush here, no noise, no worry, only stillness, only ease, only sleep. And now, as the garden holds him gently, and the dream deepens, Charlemagne drifts into a space where time slows, where even the breeze seems to pause, as if listening to the soft song of the world. The fountain's water falls in silver threads, steady and sure, The leaves above shimmer like tiny stars in the golden morning light. Let yourself float in this quiet, this perfect stillness, where there is no need to do anything. No need to think, only to rest, to breathe, to be. Feel your body grow heavy and light at once, sinking into softness. Wrapped in peace, Charlemagne feels the warmth of the sun upon his face, gentle, like a blessing. He hears, far off, the faint peal of a bell, soft as a sigh, as if the world beyond the garden stirs slowly to life. But here, within these walls of green and stone, all remains calm, unhurried, safe. The bell's note lingers in the air, blending with the fountain's song, with the hush of the breeze, with the garden's quiet breath. Each sound carries him deeper into his dream, deeper into peace. And with each breath you take, you, too, are carried deeper, as if the sounds of this place weave a soft cloak of rest around you, comforting, still. Charlemagne rises from the bench, his steps slow and sure, upon the mossy ground. He walks the garden's path, past the roses, past the fountain, toward an arched gate of wood and iron. The gate stands open, as if inviting him onward, inviting him to follow the dream wherever it may lead. Beyond the gate, the path winds gently down a slope lined with cypress and laurel, their leaves dark and glossy, their scent clean and sharp in the morning air. The sky above is pale blue now, brushed with wisps of cloud, soft as fleece. The world beyond the garden glows with promise, with hope, with the gentle strength of a day newly born. Let yourself follow that path too. Let each step bring you deeper into rest, deeper into the quiet peace of this dream. Feel the soft earth beneath your feet, the shade of the trees upon your face, the hush of the morning all around you. The path leads to a meadow, wide and open, where the grass bends softly beneath the breeze, where wildflowers nod in the sunlight, where the air hums with the gentle song of bees among the blooms. Charlemagne pauses and breathes in deeply, filling his lungs with the sweetness of this place, feeling its calm settle within him like a stone sinking into clear water. He walks slowly through the meadow, each step a prayer of thanks for the peace he finds here, each breath a quiet promise to carry this peace with him when he wakes. And all around him, the land answers his steps, the breeze cooled upon his brow, the grass parting easily before him, the birds singing softly in the head, and you, dear listener, a part of this meadow too. Feel the grass brush gently against your legs, the sun warm upon your skin, the breeze soft upon your face. Let each sound, each scent, each breath draw you deeper into stillness, into comfort, into sleep. And now, as the garden holds him gently, and the dream deepens, Charlemagne drifts into a space where time slows, where even the breeze seems to pause, as if listening to the soft song of the world. The fountain's water falls in silver threads, steady and sure, The leaves above shimmer like tiny stars in the golden morning light. Let yourself float in this quiet, this perfect stillness, where there is no need to do anything, no need to think, only to rest, to breathe, to be. Feel your body grow heavy and light at once, sinking into softness, wrapped in peace. Charlemagne feels the warmth of the sun upon his face, gentle like a blessing. He hears, far off, the faint peal of a bell, soft as a sigh, as if the world beyond the garden stirs slowly to life. But here, within these walls of green and stone, all remains calm, unhurried, safe. The bell's note lingers in the air, blending with the fountain's song, with the hush of the breeze, with the garden's quiet breath. Each sound carries him deeper into his dream, deeper into peace. And with each breath you take, you, too, are carried deeper, as if the sounds of this place weave a soft cloak of rest around you, comforting, still. Charlemagne rises from the bench, his steps slow and sure upon the mossy ground. He walks the garden's path, past the roses, past the fountain, toward an arched gate of wood and iron. The gate stands open, as if inviting him onward, inviting him to follow the dream wherever it may lead. Beyond the gate, the path winds gently down a slope, lined with cypress and laurel, their leaves dark and glossy, their scent clean and sharp in the morning air. The sky above is pale blue now, brushed with wisps of cloud, soft as fleece. The world beyond the garden glows with promise, with hope, with the gentle strength of a day newly born. Let yourself follow that path too. Let each step bring you deeper into rest, deeper into the quiet peace of this dream. Feel the soft earth beneath your feet, the shade of the trees upon your face, the hush of the morning all around you. The path leads to a meadow, wide, and open, where the grass bends softly beneath the breeze, where wildflowers nod in the sunlight, where the air hums with a gentle song of bees among the blooms. Charlemagne pauses and breathes in deeply, filling his lungs with the sweetness of this place, feeling its calm settle within him like a stone sinking into clear water. He walks slowly through the meadow, each step a prayer of thanks for the peace he finds here, each breath a quiet promise to carry this peace with him when he wakes. And all around him, the land answers his steps, the breeze cool upon his brow, the grass parting his alley before him, the birds singing softly in the hedge. And you, dear listener, a part of this meadow too. Feel the grass brush gently against your legs, the sun warm upon your skin, the breeze soft upon your face. Let each sound, each scent, each breath draw you deeper into stillness, into comfort, into sleep. Charlemagne moves slowly through the meadow, his steps unhurried. Around him, the world breathes softly, the grass sighing beneath the touch of the wind. The flowers swaying gently, their petals bright with the morning's dew, the air filled with the faint hum of bees and the soft call of doves. Everywhere he looks, he sees harmony, the gentle balance of the earth at peace. And as he walks, that harmony fills him, wraps him, becomes him, as if he and the land are one, as if the dream and the dreamer have blended, like water with water, seamless and sure. Let yourself walk there too. Dear listener, feel the cool grass beneath your feet, soft and yielding. The sun's light upon your skin, warm but not hot. The breeze upon your face, clean and kind. With each breath, take in that peace. With each exhale, sink deeper into calm, into comfort, into rest. The meadow path leads now toward a small hill, crowned with a lone pine tree, tall and straight, its branches whispering softly in the breeze. Charlemagne climbs the hill slowly, feeling the soft earth beneath his boots, hearing the quiet crunch of fallen needles beneath each step. At the hill's crest, he paused, and the world opens before him. Far in the distance, the river glimmers beneath the morning sun, winding its silver way through valley and forest, its song soft but steady. Beyond the river, the land stretches wide, fields golden with grain, orchards heavy with fruit, villages tucked among the hills, their chimneys sending up slender threads of smoke into the pale sky. And you, dear listener, stand beside him, seeing what he sees, feeling what he feels, the quiet wonder of a world at peace. Let that wonder fill you. Let it quiet your mind. Let it ease your heart. The pine tree at the hill's crest hums softly as the breeze passes through its needles, a sound like the hush of waves upon a distant shore, steady, soothing. Charlemagne rests beneath the tree's sheltering branches, his back against its sturdy trunk, his gaze upon the land below. The scent of pine fills the air, clean, sharp, grounding, and with each breath, he feels more deeply the strength of the earth beneath him, the promise of peace within him. And you, too, may rest there now, beneath that pine's quiet shelter, feeling the coolness of its shade, the comfort of its presence, the peace of the wide, gentle land before you. Let your breath slow. Let your body grow heavy and light at once. Let your thoughts drift like clouds across the sky. Soft. Free. At ease. Time slows and stills. The world holds its breath in that moment, as if honoring the quiet of the dream, the quiet of your rest. The wind softens to a whisper. The birds fall silent. The river's song fades to a murmur. There is only stillness, only peace. Only the steady, gentle rhythm of your breath. Charlemagne closes his eyes, and the vision of his empire lingers in his heart. An empire not of conquest, but of care, not of force, but of harmony, not of fear, but of hope. And as he drifts deeper into sleep, that dream becomes part of him. As it becomes part of you now, a seed of peace planted in the quiet soil of your heart, ready to grow quietly, gently, in its own perfect time.